Hi, this is David Terry. I just wanted to take a moment and show you how quickly Lightroom can move around in library mode versus develop mode. Just a little bit of background info. Um, this is a Core i7 computer. All of the catalog and preview files are stored on an SSD. The computer itself has 16 gig. The images are 22 megapixel Canon 5D Mark III images. And then just to explain a little, I think that Lightroom works a little bit quicker if it doesn't have to render everything that it sees. So there's a couple of things that impact it besides the file size, the image size itself. One of the things is the screen size. This screen is, I don't know if you can tell, but the screen itself is fairly large. It's 2560 by 1600, and so when it wants to render an image onto that size of a screen, it'll take longer than if I was rendering on my laptop monitor. All of this is being done on a laptop, but I'm capturing this video on the external 2560 by 1600 monitor. Anyway, the other thing that impacts the screen rendering speed is whether the panels are displayed. For example, the histogram, it takes a little bit of time to calculate all the data that goes into the histogram. So if you watch, I'm just going to go to the next picture, and it takes a little bit. You can see that the histogram comes up right there. Okay. So there's just a little bit of a lag in loading the pictures. And the pictures themselves, they're stored on a hard drive. And like I said, the catalog and previews are stored on an SSD. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly go through the pictures right now with the panel still up. You can see that it moves fairly quickly, a little bit of hesitation there. Okay, going faster. Okay, and I'm just going to turn those panels off now because I think it's still spending a lot of time. You know, it's multitasking, but it's spending a lot of time trying to refresh the histogram. So now without those panels on, I think you can see that it actually moves really fast. There's really, I don't see any reason to turn to any other product besides Lightroom for moving around my images to decide which ones I want to rate and pick and process. Now when I switch over to develop mode, things are going to go a little bit slower. I switch over here, and as you watch, there's now more work that has to be done. Especially on the right hand side, you see the panel. I'm going to hit the arrow and watch it fill it out right there. So it takes a little while to read all of the data in the image and get all of the settings out there before all the panels turn on. So moving around in the develop module is a lot slower than moving around in the library module. I can still, hit the arrows and move around fairly quickly. I actually get ahead of it if I hit the arrow several times. Some of the images will be skipped or be delayed before coming up. But in library mode, I don't see that at all. In library mode, Lightroom just keeps up and breezes right through it. Anyway, so that's my demonstration between library mode and develop mode. Thanks.